to stop where I began, and now I hate everything. I'll find a way I can win, change this life that we're in. 'Cause I hate everything. 'Cause I hate everything. You don't wanna feel it. Everything. You don't wanna feel it. When I hate everything. Feel it. Cause I hate everything. Everything. Cause I hate everything. You don't wanna feel it. Everything. You don't wanna feel it. When I hate everything. Cause I hate everything. You don't wanna feel it. Everything. You don't wanna feel it. When I hate everything. Feel it. I'm moving backwards again. I've got to stop where I began, and now I hate everything. I'll find a way I can win, change this life that we're in. 'Cause I hate everything. 'Cause I hate everything. You don't wanna feel it. Everything. You don't wanna feel it. When I hate everything. Feel it. stop when